In this video, we will explore important strategies in OET Listening Part A. Let me tell you something very honestly right at the beginning. Most students think listening Part A in OET is very easy because it's just fill in the blanks. No, that is exactly where they lose marks because this part is not about simply hearing words. It is about listening with precision. It's about anticipation. It's about speed plus accuracy at the same time. And if you don't train your brain for that, you will miss answers even if your English is too good. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything like what exactly part A is, how the structure works, what skills being tested, smart strategies, and examples. Okay, now let's begin this. Part A, what is this task is all about? OET listening part A, that gives you the consultation extracts. Yes, what does that mean? You will hear two separate recordings. Each is a real life healthcare consultation, usually between doctor and patient, nurse and a patient. Okay, so the structure is each recording has a note taking form, around 12 gaps per recording. So, total, you'll be getting 24 questions and you will be having a total time of 15 minutes. And here is something very important, the audio plays only once. No replay, no second chance. And what does it test? This is important part because this section tests your ability to catch specific details, your understanding about the medical context, the how you can follow the conversation in a very logical flow, whether you will be able to identify keywords and paraphrase it, but more deeply, it tests whether you can listen and write at the same time, and whether you can predict what kind of word is coming, whether you can recognize meaning even when words change. Okay, so these are the things that this part A is testing. Let me tell you something honestly, you will not hear the same exact words written in the question. For example, if the notes say, patient complains of dash pain, the audio might say, I have been feeling a sharp discomfort in my lower back. So you must understand discomfort means pain. Okay? And I'll tell you the important skills that is required here. The first one is the prediction skill. Before the audio starts, you must look at the blank and ask, is it a noun or is it a number or is it a symptom? Is it a body part? Okay, you have to predict before the audio. And listening for keywords, you don't listen to every word. You have to listen for symptoms, time expressions, numbers, medical terms. Okay, so these strategies and skills are very important. Please make a note of it. Then paraphrase recognition. As I told you, this is literally huge. Example, high temperature. That means fever, right? Feeling tired, fatigue. So you should be able to understand the synonyms of that. Then paraphrasing would be very easy for you. Spelling accuracy. Yes, even if your answer is correct, spelling mistake means wrong. Now let's talk about what top scorers do differently. First, they use reading time smartly. So before the audio starts, they quickly scan all gaps and think what type of answer is expected, what topic is this consultation about. Then they follow the conversation order. Yes, the answers come in order, right? They just don't jump around. Don't panic if you miss one, just move forward. And the next strategy is write short, exact answers. Don't write big, full sentences. And don't overthink also. If the answer is 3 days, don't write for the past 3 days. No, just write the proper answers. And strategy four is be ready for corrections. Very important because this is a trap. Patient might say, I had pain for 2 weeks. No, sorry, actually 3 weeks. So, which means the correct answer is 3 weeks. Okay. And strategy fifth one is don't freeze. Missed one answer, move on immediately because if you panic, then you will miss the next three. Imagine this now. You're sitting in the exam hall, headphones on, paper in front of you. You have few seconds to read. Then the audio starts. So no pause, No replay. This is exactly how we are going to practice now. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm just going to give the conversation. Listen carefully. So this is the conversation between the doctor and the patient. Good morning. What seems to be the problem today? I have been having this persistent cough and shortness of breath, especially when I climb stairs. Okay, how long has this been happening? It started about a week ago, actually, maybe closer to 10 days now. I see. Have you had any similar issues before? Yes, I was diagnosed with asthma when I was younger. Are you currently using any medication? Yes, I use a salbutamol inhaler, but only when needed. How often have you been using it recently? Lately, I have been using it almost every day. Do you smoke? Unfortunately, yes, about 5 cigarettes a day. That could definitely be contributing. Do your symptoms change at any particular time? Yeah, they seem to get worse at night, especially when I lie down. Any other symptoms? I have noticed a slight wheezing sound when I breathe at night. All right, I would like you to increase your inhaler use to twice daily for now. Okay, and we will review your condition in about 2 weeks. Sure. Also, are you exposed to anything at work that could trigger this? Yes, I work in a warehouse and there is quite a lot of dust. That might be making things worse. Okay, now you can solve this like a high scorer. The first one complains of dash and shortness of breath. And in the audio you heard, persistent cough, right? So that's the answer. The second one, symptoms began dash ago. If you have listened to the audio, there was a correction, right? First, the patient told a week ago, then actually 10 days. So the answer is 10 days. Previously diagnosed with dash asthma. Currently using what inhaler? Salbutamol. And for the fifth one, smokes approximately 5 cigarettes per day. Symptoms worsen during at night. Okay. And reports mild dash at night. Reports mild wheezing. Increase use of inhaler 2 times a day. What is prescribed? 2 times daily. And written for checkup in dash weeks, 2 weeks, exposure to dash at workplace, dust. Okay, so these are the right answers. Now pass here. This is where most students either score high or lose marks badly. What made this difficult is correction, right? Week 10 days. That is paraphrase. Slight wheezing sound, but the answer is wheezing, extra words. Okay? Persistent cough, not just cough. And if you notice the number traps, twice daily, not 2 times daily. So writing cough instead of persistent cough, that is wrong. If you are writing week instead of 10 days, that is again wrong. If you are missing the word dust because it came at the end, again you will be losing marks. So this is why part A is dangerous, not because it's hard. It requires precision. Okay, so remember the strategies that we have discussed so far and apply it in your exam. That's all for today's video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more OET tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.